Welcome back, you guys. You just read McDonald's localized cuisine. So now we know more about what McDonald's is offering, especially in the different countries. Different countries can offer different things to target their locals, right? And in Korea, so they've been targeting the locals and trying to get them to enticing them to come and try some more local flavors. When you think of McDonald's, you might think of just American taste that you can get, but what McDonald's has been doing is incorporating the local flavors and enticing the locals to eat at McDonald's. So nowadays, Korea has the taste of Korea, and they have the McJinju pepper cream cheese. Oh, they have it in the burger, and then they have it on a muffin. That sounds so delicious. And even their commercials will show in the fields the farmers gathering up the peppers. And so it's created a lot of buzz, and a lot of people have shown a lot of interest in McDonald's. That's not the only thing that they've done. They've also incorporated a lot of other local flavors, like even the Shine Musket McFizz. And Korea is not the only country that has been doing that. Also, our neighbor, Japan, they also had the sukimi burger and the sukimi cheese. It's kind of like a tomato sauce flavor. And their shaka shaka fries, where they would put like a plum seasoning for like a tangy experience.
Shake it up.
Yeah, shaka shaka. So a lot of people really do enjoy this. It draws a lot of attention, and people come in to try these exotic flavors. If you're a foreigner and you come to Korea and, we don't have this back home, might as well give it a try and get that taste of Korea. It draws in the masses. However, there are some risks because people do tend to turn their nose up at these flavors that they're not used to, mainly because when people think of going to McDonald's, they're thinking about getting that genuine American dining experience. They're not necessarily looking for some Korean flavors. So you can get some people that might not want to try it because they might assume that it's not authentic and the flavor is not up to par. That's going to be some watered down version of what the actual local food tastes like. But thankfully, it hasn't been the case for McDonald's, and they keep knocking it out of the park, and people are really happy with these kinds of flavors that they're bringing into McDonald's. So it's worth a try. Maybe you should go out and try that out. How do you feel about McDonald's using local ingredients in their menu items?
I think that's something that all restaurants should aspire to do. I don't think it would necessarily make me more likely to go to McDonald's, because I think I'm one of those people that wants the authentic American experience. I don't really care is a strong word, but I don't really have a preference for where, maybe an interest of where the ingredients come from, because usually when I eat McDonald's, I'm in a rush. It's not something that I really order to enjoy and savor for a long time. Whenever I go to the airport, if I'm kind of late for a flight or I don't have a lot of time to sit down and eat a meal, I always just grab something from a local McDonald's. But usually I pick something that's from the regular menu, not one of the exotic flavors that they have. But in general, I think that restaurants should kind of aspire to use local produce.
I think it would make it cheaper because they're sourcing from locally, so it's not so much import. It might be fresher, but again, as to does it make me more likely to try them? Only in the case that it's something interesting that I already like. I've had Cheongyang peppers, so those are really spicy, and I really like that. McDonald's, if you're listening, do those peppers, please. But I haven't tried this Jinju pepper, so it is novel, and it makes me want to go and try that. I might try it. Not because I think it'll be healthier, because McDonald's and healthy is not synonymous.
Right.
Yeah, that's not drawing me in. What do you think are the potential benefits and challenges for McDonald's when incorporating local ingredients into their menu?
I think whenever you try to appreciate a culture that is not your own, I think there's a fine line before you butcher it, if that makes any sense. So I think that maybe McDonald's have the best intentions in mind, where they want to incorporate something that is a Korean specific ingredient to almost kind of thank the local environment, like the shopping environment and the local purchases for that restaurant. But I think that they sometimes can take it too far when they have specialized menus, not just McDonald's, other places where it's almost a little bit too stereotypical, or they take it too far.
Or it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And just the flavor combination, because obviously they want to keep their McDonald's-ness to their food. But if you mix it with just a Korean ingredient for the sake of it being there, then oftentimes the taste is not good, which is honestly why I tend to avoid the specialized menus sometimes. Usually it's a sauce or something on the burger that to me doesn't taste right.
It just doesn't taste like McDonald's.
Yeah, right.
That experience that you're looking for.
Yeah, and it ruins that kind of I really wanted to have fast food today experience.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. I think that the benefits are that, it draws in some, people and foreigners, or people that are not used to seeing that flavor. They might be inclined to go and try it. I know that happened to me when I went to Japan and I tried their strawberry chocolate pie, because they don't have that in Korea. They don't have it in America. So it was delightful. So I was happy that I was able to try it.
That happened to me too when I went to Taiwan. I really wanted to try the taro pie because they don't have it in Korea. Really good.
But then again, some of the challenges would be that if it becomes like quite a favorite, and it cannot be easily exported to other countries where they might be demanding, like, we want this flavor, trying to get it. And it all depends on how the people
respond to
it.
the
way they respond, and if they think that it resonates with them. And I don't know, it must be difficult to take on these challenges and try new things, because nobody knows how the public is going to react.
Yeah, right. Maybe the bulgogi burger started as an experiment.
That's
now
true.
Now it's a local favorite.
It's a staple.
So maybe the Jinju pepper cream cheese will end up on a permanent menu if you're lucky.
I'll have to do my research and taste it.
Report back.
Yes. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this article and that you look at the vocabulary and try to incorporate it in your daily lives. And we'll see you in the next article.
Incorporate.
Incorporate.
Resonate.
Resonate.
Offering.
Offering.
Draw in.
Draw in.
Tangy.
Tangy.